All right. So hey, what movies are we gonna talk about next? You just,
We've got to get Swim Fan done.
Yep.
And Anaconda, I think, is on the cards. Yeah.
I like water horror. I mean, what do you think? Is that good? Do you think?
Yeah, I'm up for that.
All right, cool. So I want to do Swim Fan when you had plenty of time to watch it and you don't have to make other people watch it.
Yeah.
So let's do Anaconda first, because that's probably more palatable for other people, correct?
My wife will not watch Anaconda.
Oh, what about Swim
she
Swim
has
Fan?
a horrendous fear of snakes.
Oh, okay. Maybe that might cure it, and maybe she'd be more afraid of John Voight.
It won't. Okay. I guarantee. There's times in the past where she has seen a photo of a snake on her phone and thrown her phone across the room.
Oh wow!
This has happened several times.
You know, when I was in college, really, what kind of snake?
I wasn't there.
Oh, got it. That's funny.
She was at work. I just threw her across the room.
She would hate a documentary I worked on in college. I did a documentary about the pythons in the Everglades, and I learned how to catch pythons. So firefighters in Miami and police departments, they have to go through training programs to learn how to catch them in case they come across them. So we filmed the training session where a guy was teaching people how to catch pythons, and I learned. Apparently you can snap their necks pretty easily if you, so you grab the back of your head, you pick them up, they crap everywhere, so you have to be careful of that. Yeah. But you could, it's pretty easy to snap their necks. Just to let you know that, man.
Yeah, good to know. I think if I were to tell my wife that story, we would never go to Miami.
Fair enough. They just found a 14-footer with laying eggs in someone's crawl space.
Oh,
down in Miami. Yeah. But this thing, you can snap their necks, man.
I'd rather not.
What's more frightening, John Voight and his accent?
It doesn't matter what you're going to say. It's John Voight.
In any case, or Anaconda.
So if it's John Voight today, then it's probably going to be Anaconda, because I reckon I could take John Voight today. John Voight in Anaconda, pretty terrifying.
They don't like Peruvian accent, Cajun Peruvian accent.
But whatever accent that is, yeah, it varies.
And also, this is good because we just talked about Eight-Legged Freaks, and Carrie Warner's in that, and she's an Anaconda as well.
Nice.
So I'm finding themes.
We talked about Deliverance earlier.
Yep.
That has John Voight in it.
Holy mackerel. Jeez Louise. Oh, wait, LL Cool J. No, let's see.
No, it's Ice Cube. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's see if they were in a movie together. Wait. Chris Tucker. Wait, no. Chris Tucker was with Ice Cube in Friday, right? Ice Cube was with Vin Diesel in Triple X. That movie had Sam Jackson. What do you think?
I don't know where you're going with this, but yep, fine.
Sam Jackson's in Deep Blue Sea.
Yeah, okay.
5 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. But I just did one with Ice Cube. Ice Cube. What do you think? Nailed it?
Yeah.
All right, it's time to go. Okay. We're starting to play. We're starting to be like Chet. I think that's
dicking around with the preacher in the occasion.
That's my favorite visual I think I've ever heard is Chet. If they sent Chet, he never would have come back.
It just got lost.
Oh, and then I also I don't know if we got this on the pod, but earlier you said that Jaws is like one of your favorite movies.
Yeah, I don't know how many times I've seen Jaws, but I've seen Deep Blue Sea at least twice as many times as I've seen Jaws.
Oh, I wish that was like my high school yearbook quote. Man, that's perfect.
I'm wearing a Jaws t-shirt now. I don't have a Deep Blue Sea t-shirt, but if I could find one, I'd have it.
Oh, Fright Rags.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'll see what I got.
Well, thanks for joining me, man. This was a lot of fun. I'm glad you came on and we got to talk about Deep Blue Sea.
Thanks for having me. Have you seen the sequel?
Oh, it doesn't exist. It's horrible. It's
okay,
stupid.
I haven't seen it.
The lighting scheme is terrible. Bland actors. It's just, it's not. I don't consider it a sequel at all.
Okay, I won't track it down.
Don't do it. It'll crush your soul. Makes me mad. I think I'm a 37-year-old man. I'm getting annoyed about Deep Blue Sea too. That's not good.
Sorry.
I'm going all Meg now. All right. So for me, Mark Hoffmeyer, for Jed Cluett, this is Movies, Films, and Flix. Deep Blue Sea 2 does not exist.
And that was me and Mark talking about Deep Blue Sea. I hope you enjoyed that show. As always on this show, I like to compare how the film in question is like Deep Blue Sea. You'll never guess, but today's film is actually the most like Deep Blue Sea we've ever done because it's Deep Blue Sea. It's the same film. So as everyone who listens to this show knows, Deep Blue Sea is on average 14.5 meters deep. about 47.5 feet, and about 31% blue. We know that. This is the most accurate reading of every film covered, because this is literally done in 1 to 3 to 4 minute chunks, going through with a fine-tooth comb. So this is the most accurate you can possibly be, I think, in terms of depth and blueness. So yes, I can't guarantee I'll do the Deep Blue Sea comparisons and the deepest, bluest ratings for the other 5 films in the Soggy Saga, but I'll try. If I have time, I certainly will. But next week will be another regular show. Mark will be back. We're talking about Skip Trace, Rennie Harlan film starring Jackie Chan, Johnny Knoxville. Skip Trace next week, and then the week after that will be another one of these. Me and Mark talking movies, films, and flicks in the past. But you'll find out what film that is on next week's show, because right now I don't know what it is. I can't remember. This is one of those ones I mentioned at the start of the show. Also, I've really enjoyed listening back to this one. It shows how much somebody's opinion can change about a film. If you recall from a couple minutes ago where Mark said Deep Blue Sea 2 doesn't exist, never came out, ignore it, makes him sad. Now listen to our podcast, and we, after talking about Deep Blue Sea 2 for 10 consecutive episodes, doing a deep dive on it for 2.5 months, he now loves that film. So, if there's a film out there that you hate, anything in life, not just a film, if there's something out there that you hate, maybe just give it another watch, give it some time, delve into it a little bit, and your opinion may change. You may become an absolute weirdo who adores Deep Blue Sea 2. Be that kind of person. So, I hope everyone out there becomes that kind of person for something they previously hated. That's enough of this. So, yes, next week, Skip Trace. Check out Mark's stuff on moviesfilmsandflix.com. He is still releasing podcasts, still doing articles. Check out more of my stuff over on lifeversusfilm.com or over on the Lambcast once a month, talking about once a month hosting a movie trivia episode called Lampity. And thank you, Mark, for letting me post these shows on our feed. I've been Jake Lewitt, and I'll Deep Blue see you next week.